Good morning, YouTube. I just thought I would get a quick video in before the sun came out. Well, it's actually overcast today. So I thought it's the perfect day to do a quick video because when the sun is out, I can hardly see my screen, so I can't video that well. Anyways, I just want to show you my fruit trees. This is my Red Haven fruit tree, which I've had now for 2.5 years, and this is the first year that it's fruiting. I'm not exactly sure if the fruits should be bigger than this, but I'm quite happy with it. So very, very happy. I have a thing for bumblebees. There's a bumblebee theme in my front yard. This is my front yard. However, I'm really doing this video to show you my backyard because my backyard is where I have my trees in pots. And this is basically a video to show you my container garden. And I have most of it in pots in my backyard. But I'm so excited about my peach trees in the front yard. This one is a Alberta peach, which I got from Lowe's last year, and it's fruiting. Got it from Lowe's last year, and it's fruiting already. This one is actually more robust and vibrant looking than this other one that I got, that I've had for 2.5 years. So it's quite interesting. This one is a little bit more frail looking, but this one is more resilient, it seems. Maybe it's just the type of tree that it is. I'm not sure if the peaches should be bigger. It's not being bothered by the birds yet, which I'm happy about. Very, very happy about that. In my front yard, I have two semi-dwarf. This is an Ayers pear. It did have some blossoms on there, and then it was so windy, they were totally blown off. And this is the Bartlett pear in my front yard. Likewise, it had some blossoms on there, but it got blew off. Bumblebees again. I'm gonna now take you to my backyard so you can see the containers. Oh wow. Well, the sun is in my backyard now, so I can hardly see anything, but hopefully you can see everything. This is well, as you can see, I have most of everything in pots. Everything is in pots except a couple of trees that I just went ahead and put into the ground. This is a red lady guava tree. My plan is to actually bring it inside and put it beside a window, which I did for my citrus trees, and they lasted over the winter season. This is a Glen mango tree. I got these from Growing Fast Trees. Yes, Growing Fast Trees. This is a star fruit, and it's doing quite well. I think it put out about 2 inches of growth since I got it earlier this year. The mango I got earlier this year, and the red lady guava I got earlier this year. My doggy Maxie. My daughter calls him Maxie. Some roses that I have. My roses have not really been doing well. Last year they were so beautiful, but this year not a lot of leaves on them at all. And when a branch does come up, the branch is so fragile it can hardly support the growth of the rose. Very disappointed, but I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with my roses. I do have some vegetables. I have the gypsy pepper, but look at the bottom. It looks like there's a little bit of a disease or scab on it or something. And then I have this Carmen sweet Italian pepper. This is the first time I'm getting fruit on it, so I don't know what it tastes like. And then I have the super steak tomato and fruit. A little bit of fruit is coming on it, and I do have some blossoms there, so it looks like it's doing its thing. Then I have the big beef tomato. There's one little tomato on there. I have the sweet banana pepper is coming on there. Can't wait to take these off and cook them. And look at this. I have the purple bell pepper. And I have some more tomatoes there. And I have the patio tomato, but I think this tomato plant has died, but I'm just letting it hang in there to see what happens. I won't take off the tomato plant yet. Then I have the super sweet 100. This thing is so tall. I'm not sure if this is the growing habit or I've put too much nitrogen in there. And then I have my blueberries back here. The blueberries. This is the sunshine blue that I got from Kmart last year. And this year I've been struggling with the pH. I cannot get the pH down. I have the O'Neill, which fruited last year and did really well, but I can't get the pH down. And it's looking like it's suffering. When I do taste one or two of the blue berries, they're not that great tasting. I have a lot of fruit on there. They have not turned, and one or two that actually has turned does not taste that great. And I think it's because of the pH. The last time I checked the pH, it was 7. It's supposed to be between 4.5 to like 5.5. Anyways, this is my lime. I took it in over the winter, and it did really well. This is my orange, putting out new growth. So happy with it. This is my tangerine. My tangerine is not looking that well. It's pretty yellow, the leaves, and they're curling. I don't know if that's the growing habit of a tangerine. And then my lemon. My lemon is doing really well. It has put out fruit. I'm putting out more fruit there with blossoms. The weirdest thing about this lemon, I don't know when to take this lemon off. Don't know. Okay, so even though most of my trees, they're in pots, I did put some in the ground. And I put this Macintosh apple in the ground, which I bought from Lowe's last year. 75% off, it was $5. I put this Winsap apple in the ground as well. The lower part of the branches do not have much growth, but it wants to put out growth on the top, which I don't want it to, because I want it to be kept at a certain height for me to manage it easier. I have so many trees back here. I don't need trees being extremely over my head and not being able to manage it. Then I have the pink lady right there. This is the pink lady. The pink lady had apple scab on it, and I plucked off all of the leaves. They looked mostly like this, the apple scab. Yeah, it's still on there. This is my cocktail fruit tree. There is a fruit in there. Yes, there it is. I don't know what fruit that is. I think maybe an apricot or a nectarine. It has 5 types of fruit on it. This is my second year. I bought it last year from Four Seasons Nursery, and this is just 1 year of growth. I think it was actually a 2-year-old stick that they sent me, or a 1-year-old stick. This is my red papaya tree. What is it called? Red Lady Papaya, which I'm gonna bring in over the winter. This is my Honeycrisp apple, which I really got for my neighbor because she loves her some Honeycrisp apple, but she didn't want to buy one. I have my 2 pomegranate trees there. I don't know what type of pomegranate they are. And this is my Bella Georgia peach, and it has quite a few peaches in there. You can see them. Bella Georgia peach. This I also got from Lowe's last year. There they are, I think I got this for $5 as well because they had a 75% off sale. Bella Georgia peach. Then I have across my yard a fig tree that I got from a local nursery last year. It's a dwarf fig. It put out so much fruit last year, and here it is, fruiting again. There's tons of fruit in there. The weirdest thing is, I'm not even a fan of fig. But I so wanted to have my fruit garden that I was so excited when I finally gave myself permission to start buying fruits and just creating my garden, even though I'm limited by having them in pots. Just the fact that I just decided to give myself permission to finally start buying my fruit trees and maintaining them in a size that I can control it, and I can basically maintain them. So what is this? This is a nectarine that I also got. When it came, it was just that stick last year, and it has put out all this growth and actually fruit. Well, that nectarine fell off, but there is still some more fruit on the tree. There's more fruit right here. So it's actually not doing too bad for itself, being the first year that it fruited. This is a van cherry that I bought earlier this year, and it's doing pretty well. This is a Lapins cherry, and this is a Rainier cherry. It did fruit. This is my Santa Rosa plum. Even though it blossomed like crazy, it did not produce any fruit. That was very shocking to me. This is my Bruce plum. Every day I come out here, this is what's happening. The plum, they're falling off the tree. If anybody can tell me why that's happening, I have no idea why that's happening. Like, it's just falling off the tree. Why is it happening? I've had this tree for 2.5 years, and I think it was 2 years old when I did get it. Yes. Now this is my blue damsel plum. It is fruiting and turning already. So sad. Why is it turning already? And they are looking wilty and everything. Oh, I had such high hopes. It blossomed quite a lot, but again, fruit drop. This is my Gala apple. This blossomed quite a lot, but guess what? Only 1, 2, 3. apple tree left on there. Every other apple just fell off, and there was so much fruit set on this gala apple tree. Well, it's the first year that it's actually fruiting, so it's okay. I guess I will stick with just 3 gala. I'm so sorry for the noise in the background. This is my 5-in-1 pear. I got it from Four Seasons Nurseries last year, so this is just last year's growth and also this year's growth. It's doing pretty well. I'm pretty sure it's going to fruit next year. Of all of the trees that I got from Four Seasons Nursery, all the 5-in-1s, because I got peach plum, what else? 5-in-1. I got the cocktail fruit tree, and then the 5-in-1 pear. This is the most like luscious, vibrant looking. And then this is my Moore Park apricot. I'm so sorry. And this apricot broke off, and basically this is just me being curious because it's setting out branches from the rootstock. This is rootstock, a rootstock apricot, so I don't know what this will actually turn out to be when it fruits. And then this is my 5-in-1 peach. 5-in-1 peach. This year I bought the goji berry from Lowe's. It's fruiting. I bought 2 of them from Lowe's, fruiting. This is my Haas Dwarf avocado. And this is another avocado from Fast Growing Trees. I don't know what this one or remember the name of it. This was a Fuji apple that I bought from a local nursery last year. It's dead. It didn't survive the winter. This is a Granny Smith apple, and it does have apple on there. Apples. Yay. Apples. Doing so well. Apples. This is one of the ones I got from Lowe's for 75% off, and it was about $5. This is my Ozark plum. It did blossom, but it didn't set fruit. So I think it will set fruit next year. This is my Metley plum back here in the pot. This is my Red Delicious apple. It has an aphid infestation. Look at the leaves, all curled in. It has some insecticide on it now, but look at what it's done to the fruit. So sad. This one, blossomed so perfectly well, and this is what's happening to it. Can't believe it. But I'm learning though. I'm learning a lot about how to take care of trees and diseases, and oh my goodness, I just did not know that nature would attack trees in such a way, because basically nature is feeding off of the trees. They provide food for the trees, but they also take from the trees, so quite an interesting balance going on there. Oh my goodness, look at this. See what I'm talking about? Can you see that? Oh, I have to take that off. Jeez. And it was just 2 plums that were on there. 2 plums. I'm sure they're going to go after the last one. Over here, I have my grape. This is my black muscadine. Does it have any fruit set? A little bit of fruit set going on. Nothing major. Then this is my Concord grape. Tons of fruit on this Concord grape. On the back side of my fence, there's just so much fruit. This video is dragging on, so I don't think I will go back there to show you. And some is even falling off too, huh? Yep. So much grape. I think I will go back there and show you. Yes, look at how big that is. Oh my goodness. So much grape back here from my pots. Tons in there. Lastly, back on my deck, I have two raspberries, red raspberry. I'll let my daughter come back out this evening and pick it. They're opening up, putting out raspberries, red raspberry. And this year I got from Walmart a yellow raspberry. I got 2 of them and one did not take, but this other one is taking and looking quite well. I think it will fruit next year. And then my neighbor gave me 4 strawberry plants, and I've actually gotten strawberries off of them. She says these are about to become runners, so it will be quite interesting to see if it will run in the pot and produce more strawberry plants. I don't know what type of strawberries these are. But anyway, YouTube, thanks for watching.